Good morning, everyone. Welcome back, you guys. We have a comeback that I am very excited to check out. REDRED, official MV. I don't know if this is all they've released, but I think it is just REDRED. Because the reason I say that is because I know they had something else not long ago. I also can't remember the name of it, but I watched a live performance of it, and then I saw them perform it in the school. What was that called again? Anyways, point of me saying that is I thought that might have been a pre-release for like an album, but it doesn't seem to be an album. I haven't really been able to do much research because I've been busy, but yeah, it just seems like it's just a single. Oh, okay, so they have an EP coming in 12 days, Green. So this must be, so YCC, Young Creator Crew, that's the one they've already released, right? YCC? I'm pretty sure. Great. Love that they have a countdown on Spotify. So, pre-release, I suppose. Is it a title track? I don't know. You guys let me know the details, but I'm very excited to check this out. And as I said, I have reacted to, they went into a school, like a high school, a girls' high school. I did that on my Patreon 2 weeks ago, I think. So funny. Actually, not that funny. Very fun. Very enjoyable. Very kind of funny because like the crowd was like so lit. It was making me laugh in a good way. Very valid. REDRED, official MV. Let's do it. Oh, I love this beat. Causing a ruckus. Damn! Wow. Smile. Cute. The convenience store dance party. Been there. I really love the beat of the song. This part. Once this part comes in, it's so good. Imagine walking past and just seeing this. They're such silly guys. All right. Directed by idiots and CORTIS will forever be iconic. That's very true. Interesting. I'm wondering what this... I'm curious how this album's going to sound, to be honest. So the instrumental of this song I really like. I really love, or as I already said, like how that second part of that beat comes in. It feels like a really good song to have like kind of in a club, just like dancing. And the reason I say that is because, thank you so much for that thumbs up. Thank you so much. It's just, you know, tap on the back. You're doing well. You're doing great, sweetie. I keep going to grab my necklace, but I'm not wearing it today. It's very off-putting. The reason I say that I feel like it's like a good one to have in a club is because in a club, you don't need a lot of switch ups in the music. You just kind of like party and just like the vibe is like the vibe. But when I'm listening to a song like this, like reacting just to a song, trying to find the beats in the music, the switches in the music, maybe because I'm so used to the switches in the music, I would have loved for them to have a little bit of a switch up, especially like potentially like a bridge or something in the change up of the creation of the song. Just for me personally, I think it's a fun hype song though, and as I said, like if I'm in a club and this came on, I would like literally be vibing. And maybe it's like a good driving song because it's just like cool, groovy, like it's not groovy, but like you can just groove to it and easy to listen to it and it's just good. But it's funny, like as a reactor, when you're like focusing solely on that song, trying to like dissect the parts, when a song doesn't have as much like ups and downs, like it's kind of hard to, I find it hard to react to be honest. But yeah, overall I like the vibe of the song. Just for my own personal taste, I would have loved just a slight kind of like switch up. But I really, really enjoyed this MV in particular. Like they're just such cool guys. And I love, like, did they actually... Okay, so they did have like... Okay. They did have a director. Like obviously they had them as well, but I just love that every time they release a video, the video feels very them, and that makes sense. Like if they're helping direct it, like it's very much their own color and not a typical kind of MV. I find, I feel like they really love to use these like weird kind of angles that are kind of funny. It's very Gen Z vibed, like a very, I don't know, TikTok kind of style video, but done obviously very well. And I like that. You can always see their personality in their videos, and that's something that I feel like you miss from a lot of groups. Probably because in other groups, when they're doing like MVs and whatnot, it's very much, I'm going to use the word professional, but I'm not saying they're not professional, but it's very professional. Whereas I feel like in theirs, whilst it's still professional, they have so much say in it. It's their own flair. It's so much their own color, if that makes sense. And you can just really see them in it and how silly they are. They're not playing a character. I think that's the main thing, because often in MVs, they might be playing a character or trying to really depict a specific emotion or whatever, which is also very good and people need that. It doesn't feel like they do that. They're just like, just depicting themselves. And you know, that's quite refreshing. I really enjoy that. They're just such silly guys. So yeah, I wonder what the whole sound will be like. Have they released, like, I don't think they've released a medley type thing yet. It's still 12 days out, so probably too early. Oh, Conceptual film. Let's watch that. But I probably think that's all. Teaser, release date, trailer, yeah. All right, let's watch this. I love when that beat comes in. Hey. Even the dance moves seem very them. I think that's the other thing with this song is that the melody doesn't really change. I think that also plays into it. The beat doesn't really change and the melody doesn't really change. The only thing that changes is the lyrics. I think that's the other hard thing about when you're reacting to a song. And I keep prefacing reacting to a song because there are some songs that I thoroughly enjoy when I'm listening to them. But if you got me to sit down and react to them, I wouldn't have much to say because I'm like, I just like it, but like there's nothing much going on. It's the same with this song. There's not a lot going on. It's got the same kind of beat, same kind of melody, different lyrics, but it's them, it's their flair, and like listening on a second time, knowing what to expect, I'm enjoying it more for sure. So what is a conceptual performance film? I guess performance film makes sense because it's more dancing, but what's the word conceptual mean? Like I know what the word means, but what does that mean in this situation? They're doing a performance film based on the concept of what the MV was? Or the concept of the album, the vibe? Like here, I would have loved like a bit more of a switch up somehow. Or even a change in this chorus bit. Good Corey. Yeah, I think that's what I'm missing in this song. It's like once it goes into that part where I'm not going to call it a bridge, maybe it's a short bridge where Martin comes in and the beat kind of pulls away for a second. It would have been cool if that last part of the chorus, either it changed so it didn't keep repeating, it changed into something else, or the beat switched up maybe, or like, you know how sometimes, I don't know, or maybe it got more like a drum and bass, like maybe like the beats kind of like doubled, or you know how sometimes the whole bass can like get pulled away and then come back in, just something to kind of like perk the ears back up, I think would be really cool with this song. But I actually really enjoy the concept, and as I said already, I don't know if any other groups do this because none of the groups that I follow thus far, maybe Longshot, I don't really know them that well yet, but I think most times they have a comeback with an MV. It's very much based around their storyline or a concept. Whilst this also has a concept, and I'm not saying any is better or worse, just an observation of the differences. This feels always like them through and through, if that makes sense. So it's really enjoyable from that aspect for sure. So anyways, really cool. We'll definitely be checking out the album once it comes out. Really looking forward to it. And yeah, if you guys want to see more CORTIS reactions, drop a comment down below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to do a giveaway when I get to 50k and I'm like this close. So I'd appreciate that. But anyways, love you guys so much. I'll see you in my next CORTIS reaction. Bye.